Hello everyone, it's Dream Trades back with you on this Tuesday morning, June 28th, and we are looking at Ethereum chart, 1 week time frame. What I have here is the all-time history of Ethereum, starting from 2015 and until the current time. Usually, we start from the 1 week time frame, and that's how we found this point here where I told you that it's more likely that Ethereum price will bounce. But one of my subscribers actually sent me the message that was really interesting for me, and he said, "Why don't you start analyzing from the 1 month time frame for a long-term holders? Because that time frame actually reveals a kind of different story." So I switched into that and found it really interesting. And we will start from it today also. But what I want you to notice and focus right now is you remember all these levels that I marked for you. Previous all-time high here, then I marked this high over here, and I told you like this high really matches the levels here. But look what's going to happen if we will switch into 1 month time frame. It will give us actually a little bit different view. And here you can see that both of these candles, their bodies, they are here. So if we will move this line to match their bodies, check out how perfectly it matches the 0382 level and the price where we bounced from. And we have only several days before the month's candle, this candle will close, but I think it will close above this line. Also notice here, we can actually drag this line, drag it and put it somewhere here. So we have one touch, then there's another one, almost one here, retest, then here and here. So why am I saying that it is important? Because I really think that over here, there should be a bottom. I really hope for that. Like nobody knows for sure. Bitcoin and Ethereum can surprise you. We can go from here or we can go lower. So let's get ready for both scenarios. Actually, I think that we will just form several more candles somewhere around here before we'll start going high. But I also have to be ready for the price to go lower. So what am I doing? If the price will go lower, then I have several other areas where I find it very interesting and I'll be adding more into my long-term holding position. This area is very interesting. That's where I will put my limit orders, and if the price will drop here, I will definitely buy more Ethereum here. Then this area is another extremely interesting area, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, this is the golden pocket, the golden ratio. And most of the time, if the price comes into the golden pocket, that's the time where it can reverse and bounce from here big time. And also notice that it's not only just the golden pocket, but look at this line. I mean, it had a touch here, multiple touches here, retest, then perfect retest here and bounce back. Then look how many touches it had here. So this area will be extremely important. And that's why I will put even more limit orders here if for some kind of reason the price will go lower, which I really hope will not happen. And also, let's go ahead and look at some other indicators. For example, RSI. Check out, this is the all-time history of Ethereum. And now Ethereum is lower than it ever been on RSI. Isn't that a nice signal to show that it's time to accumulate? And remember, again, I'm just saying that notice it's not a financial recommendation. That's what I'm doing. Also notice stochastic RSI. We are down here and we've been that low only once in the history. And also I want to show you this. Let's move it higher so you can better see it. When was the best time to accumulate Ethereum? Over here, right? Isn't that the time when the price came here and had a crossover? I bet it is. Over here, there was a crossover stochastic RSI on the monthly candle. And if you had bought Ethereum here and just hodl it for a while, then you could actually get 4,000% gains. Isn't that crazy? Do we have a crossover here? We had one right there, over here. And how many days actually the price stayed in this range? Almost a year, 334 days. How many days now? We are here only like 120 days. And remember that the market cycle, they come. Some people are saying that they become shorter. Some people say that they become longer. For the signals, like stochastic RSI, I believe that they become shorter. So I don't think that it'll span like 300 and something days, like a year over here. I believe that probably close to the fall time, the price will reverse. We'll still have several candles, and then it can go higher. And also notice every time when it goes below the EMA ribbons on 1 month time frame, that's another time. That's another like signal for you that you can start accumulating. That's what I'm doing. That's what a lot of people are doing. And when is a good time to sell? Whenever you have a crossovers over here in the top section. Uh, but you don't have to close all of your position, right? Like you close a little bit here, then you could close a little bit there. You remember, guys, you never catch the tops and bottoms. So what you can do is dollar cost average your entry, then dollar cost average your exits. That's the best strategy, as far as the history shows, and most of the investors are doing. I hope that you found this information interesting. I'm not going lower into the smaller time frames because actually nothing much changed there. Yeah, if you haven't seen my previous video on Ethereum, then go ahead and do it. You may find it interesting. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe to the channel. And see you tomorrow on crypto updates. We may talk about some other altcoins, unless there will be some crazy movement on Ethereum or Bitcoin. Have a safe and profitable trading, and talk to you later. Bye bye.